Two became one flesh. They were naked, and they were unashamed. Boy, that's beautiful, isn't it? And then you have the fall of Adam and Eve. They disobeyed God, and God is looking for them, which is a good sign. God comes after us when we disobey him. Isn't that great? Somebody says, I found God. No, you didn't. God's been looking for you all the time. You just allowed yourself to be found. So God's looking for Adam and Eve. Said, where are you? Said, we're hiding. We're ashamed. Why, you're ashamed? We're naked. God said, who told you you were naked? Nobody did. You see, sin and shame and nakedness came together. In chapter 2 of Genesis, they were naked and there was no shame. Now in chapter 3, here's the fall of man. There they're naked and they're ashamed. What happened? Shame came as a result of sin. But in the New Testament, in marriage, when two become one, then somehow the nakedness and the intimacy of the sexual acts with a man and a woman helps to heal the shame that is felt that we read about in original sin in the Old Testament. There is healing and forgiveness and cleansing. That's the process of the sanctification that you have, that you see in the New Testament. Have you ever thought about it? The only thing that God created that can get naked is a human being. Everything else God created is already naked. Oh, that rock is naked. Cover up that rock. Oh, my goodness. That kangaroo doesn't have any clothes on. Would you get a blanket and cover that kangaroo? No. Only human beings get naked. And the nakedness comes with shame, and it comes in sin. But in marriage, when there is transparency, and there is an openness, and there is a sacredness of a husband and wife coming together, that shame of nakedness is eliminated there in the context of intimacy, of giving and receiving love. Magnificent, isn't it? You see how the mystique and the mystery is restored and the healing in the very act of coming together. A whole life commitment and a whole body commitment in the intimacy of marriage. All right, what is sex for? It is for your sanctification and my sanctification, to help us fulfill the purpose for which God designed us, to make us holy, to make us different, to make us function, to wake us up, to let us see ourselves in our shame and in our nakedness and our emptiness, and therefore marriage helps to make us more like we are to become, to be pleasing to God. That's what he said. You ought to please God.